It is quite encouraging that so far the discussions that we've been having here, everybody seems to agree that it would be disastrous for the world, different countries to go back to protectionist measures. However, the challenge is going to be to translate that into real action to ensure that it does indeed not happen. And so we hope that the G20 Summit will discuss ways of making sure that it indeed does not happen, that we do not retreat back to protectionist measures of the 1930s, because as we know they were quite disastrous for the world economy.
We consider that protectionism is a threat, and we have to resist protectionism. And you know, protectionism today is very different from protectionism in the 30s. It's not only tariffs, it's not only regulation for importations of goods and services. Sometimes we might consider that to bail out an industry could be considered as protectionism. So it's much more subtle than it was before. That's why we have to be very cautious, and we have to call the governments to make the best efforts to resist protectionism.
Protectionism is a problem in many of the consuming countries that are markets for India, and India is becoming protectionist as a result of that. But on its own, I don't think it would.
We in the Chinese business community believe that trade protectionism is a blind alley. The protectionism measures are against multilateral trade system. Whoever will use protectionist measures will not only harm others, but in the end will harm themselves.